Hi guys, it's Chrissy with Chrissy's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for the collective. What are you doing when you cross paths with your soulmate? What are you doing at that time when you do cross paths? Oh, looks like they're gonna be seeing you and racing up to you or coming up to you. Okay. Hang on a second. Okay. Somebody's boundaries are kind of maybe not trusting, what is this? Not trusting yourself on something. Might be feeling lack of, almost like you're lacking your confidence here. This person seems to be lacking confidence. They're bringing in an offer. They're lacking confidence, but they're still coming anyways. There might be other suitors that are coming. Yeah, there's the competition showing up. Okay, let's see here. Show me here if uh what your circumstances have been so far. No, I'm meant to take that. Okay, so you're not you're not dissatisfied by this at all. You're having some self-awareness. You might be happy choosing, maybe being proactive. There's an end of a delay for romance to come in. It may have taken a while to get there. All right. So this is kind of, um, I want to say, being proactive, but there's still some, I don't know, maybe you don't have a whole lot for money right now. Can't go out very much. What is this? Oh, you don't feel like there's any winners maybe showing up for you? What is going on with you? Yeah, you don't feel like there's any options that you want to take a leap of faith with at this point. They all seem like a negative, and sometimes spirit comes in and brings you in what they're may not be exactly what you're manifesting. So it's important to have those details. I use the boat in my example. Well, I want a boat. Okay, so you're gonna end up maybe with a rowboat. If you're looking to have a yacht, then you need to say a yacht and maybe even give the dimensions of what you're looking for each room, the length of the boat, how many people can be on it, how many bedrooms, that kind of thing. If you're looking to have a boat, otherwise you might end up just having a rowboat. And if you're looking for a motorboat or certain type of boat, it's important that you have those details. Sometimes spirit brings you in things and it doesn't quite look like how we envisioned it. So let's just see here. Oh, all right. Looks like maybe it's somebody that somebody sees you as a sweetheart, very loving and kind. Maybe somebody at work that you work with. Now, this is kind of having, it's almost like having a happy home, maybe at work. Maybe you're really happy being at work. There might be love in the air there, even. Somebody might be in love with you from your work. You may do holiday celebrations at work, having those holiday gatherings, maybe barbecues or whatever. It's like happiness there. Somebody's wanting to talk to you about some truth here. What is this truth? About some uncertainty. What's the uncertainty here? Because this is where you might meet your person. It has to do with being a team player, a life purpose even. Ooh, and a lot of love. Who wants to invest? It's kind of saying just be patient. Love is coming. That they want to invest in you. It's almost saying like they don't really want to tell me when this might happen or who this is. But it might be somebody you might have more work to do on yourself to have that happy home, or maybe changing your job. I'm getting for some of you to have a more happier experience. Hmm. So, have you met them yet? No, it doesn't look like you've met your person. However, be patient, they are coming. So, let's see the surrounding issue with that. Why hasn't this come forward yet? There is some work needing to be done, or it is somebody you work with. Yeah, there it looks like there's a lot of attraction, or somebody finds you very attractive that's being guided in. Maybe somebody that is a new person in your life, it looks like. So interesting enough. Somebody that's going to give you that equal give and take. Wow, you're showing up as the Empress here. Trusting your intuition too. Very intuitive. What is this? You're recovering from something. Could be an illness. Could be, I'm kind of getting that wounded warrior. So maybe you're healing from a breakup, or I don't know, maybe you don't like your job and that's healing from that, or you're being bullied at work, or hmm, it's almost like maybe it was an injury or an accident that happened at work, or some illness that was preventing you from going to work, but you've recovered from that so far. Ooh. No, there's some type of emotional imbalance here, or some type of poor communication that you're suffering from, some disconnect. You're feeling unequal, or maybe people have treated you as an unequal, like you're not equal to them. You seem to be happy being on your own, though. You may not be ready for love yet. That might be what's showing up here. So, let's see, is anybody coming in to keep this from happening? Is somebody keeping this from happening? No, that somebody needs to walk away from somebody here. Somebody that there is a worry here about walking away from this person. It looks like this person has a lot of wealth. Oh, that wants to prioritize getting married. And facing some type of desire, or maybe even looking at this differently. Um, is obsessed with getting married. Um, Maybe putting a lot of pressure on this person to get married. There's sanctuary here. This is a lot of excitement and enthusiasm to explore this. Oh, this might be something you've manifested coming in that you're going to be very excited about. Where's your wounded warrior there? And a passionate new beginning, because it doesn't look like anybody might be in the way. However, you might be worried about that if you are indeed the Queen of Pentacles, or this is somebody worried about somebody walking away from them because they're pushing to get married. So it looks like this person might be manifesting, or you are. This may even be looking at their devil's side about, or this person's devil's side. Let's just see. There's that tower. So this wounded warrior and this passionate new beginning, maybe even marriage, and that is not going to happen. It may end up being that they are wounded from walking away from this person, and this is a sudden impact on you. Yeah, they do close it out, and they get on the right path here because they may have been stabbed in the back. This looks like it's your emperor. So somebody may have gotten in the way here. That may be why it's taken this amount of time, or it's going to take longer than originally thought. Because being patient, love is coming, that will invest in you. is showing up a little longer than originally supposed to be. Somebody's maybe not doing the work, or this person wants to fight for you when it comes to love. So this is something they're on the fence about because maybe they don't know who you are yet, or maybe they've met you. I don't know. They are working on their finances. There's the Queen of Swords, cutting people out. Now, this could be that you're very intellectual, that you're honest, you're powerful, and independent, showing up with a lot of independence here and confidence. Now, they may really like this about you, that you're just working on your pentacles, you're not really worried about anyone else, and they might be coming in to speak those loving words. They do have love on the mind that they want to fight for, and that could be with you. All right, there's a transformation, or something has to end first, and then they will have that wheel turning in their favor. And it looks like a lot of luck. It might be something that's quite quick that comes in, that's unexpected or fated. They have to let go of the burdens and let go of people in particular to transform. They will want to. And when the time is right, they are going to show up for you. They will come in quite quickly to plant these seeds and look at have that long-term relationship with you. So I do like this collective. There may be somebody else that's showing up as well, or they are showing up in their truthful self to match you. There's the romance. They have the courage to come in. If it is your emperor, in fact, they're matching up with you as a person that is, you just haven't seen one another yet, and it is showing that you're back to back pretty much right now. So when this person does show up, because that is the last part of the question, is when the time is right and it's meant to come together, um, they do indeed show up here. And they are showing up as your counterpart at this point, okay? Loving words. They've ended something out or transformed even once they let this person go or the burden go. And that could be just emotional baggage or disappointments that they've had. I'm almost getting like, I guess, yeah, emotional baggage and disappointments, almost like the Five of Cups. I almost feel like it's a Five of Cups kind of feeling here, even though it's letting go of burdens and it's the Ten of Wands. It's like letting go of deadlines or obligations or any pressure that they're feeling. And that may be because somebody was pushing them to get married or was totally obsessed about getting married and not kind of letting things, it was all about getting married. And this person maybe didn't want to get married or wasn't ready to get married, or they just weren't the right person to get married to. And there they are showing up with romance and truth and maybe even serious about this. There's ethical judgment that's coming into this, and I feel like they have the authority and the power to kind of master that mental clarity here. They're quite clear on who it is that they are looking to have to romance. Yeah, they're recovering as well with the Five of Cups. Isn't that funny that I was talking about the Five of Cups? I could feel the Five of Cups, and there it was on the bottom of the deck in the reverse. So that is finding peace, moving forward, accepting release and baggage. So this person is moving forward to happier times. And that's gonna be with you. They're gonna definitely fall in love. It may even be love at first sight. They're thinking about it. They're on the fence about it because they're not really sure maybe how to go about coming in. They didn't have a lot of confidence, maybe due to this other person, maybe using their purse strings or fighting over money, or I don't know. There's something to do with this marriage, though, or spirituality. It could be spirituality. They didn't like that about the other person. Yeah, it looks like as I'm talking about this, the fights were there, the arguments, and this person that came to you and left this other person behind. There was a lot of arguments, and this person is seeing this person differently and the whole situation differently. And yeah, they're recovering from that when they come in with you. So they've done a lot of work. And if they are spiritual and it's not about marriage, this person was maybe pushing them to change their belief system, or it may even have it to do with marriage. So either way, this person is kind of letting go of that person to come in for you. I feel like you're going to be the right person when it comes to it, especially when they see you. I feel like that's going to be a big factor. I do want to put this in. Let's see which doors are going to show up for you and what ones you're going to walk through. We'll do 3 cards for the new cards and one on the bottom of the deck. Show me what I need to see for the collective. All right, this one's prominent. Ah, the door of mystery, secret, unknown. And that, I can't even see that to read it. Enigma and suspense, intrigue, and oh geez, I can't even read that. Where's I don't have my glasses. It says something like um, maybe about obstacles here. So huh, it's got the moon above the door as well. I almost feel like that air of mystery and finding out the truth. Um, you might be showing some mysteriousness to you, and it might be a mystery to you about who this person is and how you want to get to know them. There might be that uncertainty there due to having to get to know them first, or just that you're elusive and you're not easily to track down, or they don't see you very often. Let's see. Ooh, prosperity is the door you're having. There's success, affluence. I think that says abundance, fortune, flourishing, and I think that says thriving. So, wow, I like that. Oh, and miracles. Dang, collective. You got some good doors that are opening up for you. Wonder, phenomenon, marvel, blessings, extraordinary, and divine. So, those ones are a little easier to read. I don't know why. And then, oh, doors of awakening, enlightenment, transformation, which we saw here, and spiritual growth and self awareness. And that awareness I was talking about, thank you for um, confirming what I was saying, Spirit. All right. Let's find out what initials may be showing up for this person that's coming in for you, collective. And collective just means any of the zodiac signs may resonate with the reading. So there's no particular zodiac sign this is for. All signs are able to come in for this. All right, there's hope. And we have an H. We have serendipity with the S. This is something fated coming in. And just keep the faith, hope, and don't give up. Expect a miracle, which miracle door is opening up for you. I love this. This is awesome. All right, let's see. We have an R for reward in that prosperity door showing up. Let's see what else. And I, intention. This is about holding the vision that you have for yourself, setting some solid goals, making an action plan, and definitely holding onto that vision that you've set for yourself. I do like this for you, collective, whoever I'm speaking to. Now, interesting enough. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. A for actualize. So see the truth, make the dream real, and manifesting, which is interesting because we were talking about manifesting right here in this reading. So they may have an I, R, S, A, or H. Hairs. That's what I'm seeing. Oh man. All right. All right. I'm going to leave it there. So please like, share, and subscribe. Become part of the Divine Oracle tribe if you haven't done so already, of course. And of course, love to see you here. Thank you so much for showing up and all the donations and the super thanks. And if you do want a personalized reading, you can reach out to me with my email, which is down in the description box below the video. You just have to click on the more dot, and it will open up and it will, there's a whole bunch about me, about what other handles I have for other social media where you can find me on those. And then it also shows you a little bit about what I do or how I do my readings, and then other information, the PayPal link if you want to donate, and then of course about sometimes I even do a summary and post that in the comments section about what the reading is about. And yeah, so I really like this reading for whoever this is for out there. So if you want to claim this reading and say, this is my reading, put it in the comment section. I am definitely taking this reading. This is my reading. Maybe put in an emoji. I don't know, whatever you want to put in, maybe a thumbs up or whatever, hearts or whatever you want to do for that. Love to see the support and the comments. And I'm trying to go through some of the comments about who you want to hear about next for celebrities. So if you have a celebrity in mind that you'd like to know about or have a reading on, you can just put that down in the comments section. And once I come across it, I can try to do that for you. And of course, it will be more about the majority rules. So if there's only one for one person, one of the celebrities, and there's five of another, it'll probably be the one that five people want reading on versus just the one person for the one reading. So but I do try to get all of them done if I can. And so, yeah. All right, you guys. And if it's not in the single ones that I do during the day, for most days, it will be in the pick a card celebrity readings. So, and in those, I kind of have fun. I have a bunch of celebrities' names and I pick one out or drop one drops out of my hands, and that's a reading that I end up doing for that day. So anyways, that's what I have for you guys. So take care, stay blessed, and we'll see you next time. All right, later.